Yeah, having known Kaushik for an year and having worked with him in ISEC, I can say that he really fulfilled his role as a VPPM to the best of his abilities. My initial interaction with him were as his OCP for recruitment for 2019.1. And throughout the 2 months that I worked with him, he was really focused on achieving our targets, and he ensured that the team worked together to come up with multiple ideas and ways to achieve the maximum number possible. It was his manner of planning and execution the that really helped ideas work out in favor of the LC. And even though a few members of the OC failed to deliver well, he ensured that I, as an OCP, never lost the motivation or the flow, and he constantly pushed me and the other working members to perform better and better in the OC. So the recruitment design was changed halfway through the process when the round 2 was introduced, and even though that meant additional work for us, he ensured that the process was fun and that we learned something from it, which is what helped us like not look at it as a burden or something that was really hectic for us and actually enjoy the being a part of the OC. And I'll say that he ensured that we had like immense amount of clarity about what our roles were throughout the 2 months, and that is what really helped us work in a manner that we were able to achieve what we wanted to and what we had set and the goal that we had set for ourselves. It was especially how he used a kind of a solution oriented or solution focused approach, which is what helped us work on the areas where we went wrong in the round 1 when we were not able to achieve high numbers, and actually work upon those areas and come up with solutions such as change of markets and change of timelines that helped us achieve higher numbers in round 2. And in the end, we were able to recruit members who got on who turned out to be high performing GB members, got onto the MB and subsequently the EB also. So yeah, as a VP PM, I feel that the kind of innovations he brought into the LC were what really helped change how the MB and the GB interacted with the EB. The new approaches and the structures that he's brought about has really helped Bangalore achieve higher numbers and get recognized in the network. As a person, he has been always easily approachable, and the kind of professional approach that he maintains towards everyone is what makes him special as a VP PM, because like it was his formal approach towards everyone is what really helps people easily connect with him and to express their problems, because they know that he's always going to be fair towards everyone. So yeah, as an MB member, I feel that it was his regular MBMs and PDPs that really helped us get clarity as to what our role was as an MB member. The regular touch points is with him that we had was what really helped us work through every problem that we faced and to fulfill our role as an MB member in the best manner possible, especially for the TS toolkit that we had. So initially we didn't really have much clarity about what it is and how to use it. So I'll say the way he shaped the MBMs and the kind of and the way he explained it to us was what really helped us understand how to use the TS toolkit in the best manner possible, and why it was, and understand why it was really necessary for us to use it in order to give our teams a really good experience. So yeah, so throughout the process of being a member of being on the MB, Kaushik like helped us through each and every step, and he ensured that all of us were able to perform well, and he helped us work on the areas that we were weak at, or like we not, or whenever we faced a problem or were not performing well, he really connected with us in order to understand why we're not able to perform well, and to subsequently work on those areas and to figure out what's going wrong and how to fix it. Besides this, the method he opted for tracking and for measuring performance was what helped quantify everything and help us understand where we're going wrong, why we're going wrong, and how we can work upon those areas in order to improve and to achieve the targets that we had set for every department of our teams. So yeah, along with this, the R&R model that he introduced in the LC is highly commendable, because it not just motivated the members to perform well, but also the MB like worked and pushed harder and harder in order to achieve targets, because the R&R model was so clear and it was so good. So yeah, Also, the PDPs that he had were really good because it helped us understand not just why we're on the MB and what our role is, but also the goal setting that we had, and with the kind of focus that he placed on the individual goals is what made the MB term more fulfilling and enriching for me, because he not just wanted us to grow at a professional level or to achieve targets in ISEC, but also to grow at a personal level. He has really helped me grow at a personal level, and he's the one who constantly pushes me to learn and grow more and more. And he's the one who pushed me to get onto the NST also for GMI IR. And that experience, that entire process, the um, being a part of the NST was actually a really good learning experience for me, because it not just helped me understand how ISEC in India works and how IR works, but also helped me improve how I can work as a team leader, and it helped me improve the IR partnership that I had for Bangalore and the kind of work that we did in Bangalore itself, like in every aspect for IGV. So yeah, like as a person, I'll say that Kaushik is like someone who's really approachable, who's really understanding. His personality especially is highly commendable because of the way he interacts with people, the way he understands what they need is what really helps people easily connect to him. And I feel that's a really special quality that he has as a VPPM, because he really understands people and what they exactly need, and that makes him special as a VPPM for Bangalore, I'll say. So yeah, for 2019, I think Kaushik did an excellent job as a VPPM, and he really shaped the year for us with the kind of innovation that he brought in and the kind of structures that he brought in. And I'll actually say that Bangalore was able to perform so well throughout the year because of the kind of work that he did with not just the MB members but also with each and every GB member as well, because of the way he used to track everyone and ensure that we all performed well.